Hi there, it's Queuebe again. Welcome to the episode 4 of our Let's Play. Um, as you saw from the intro, we're gonna build ourselves a boat today, and we're gonna go explore to find an Elder's altar where we can summon him, probably in the next episode, and defeat the second boss of the game. But before that, we need to expand the base here and have a garden and an animal farm or pig pen where we will store our deer pigs, which will provide us food and we will not need to hunt anymore that much. Then we will need to go back into the Black Forest, get all the crypts, all the circling cores, and so that we can build 2 teleports, one for our base and one for other biomes. And we'll need that because if you see, the map is huge and we have only a tiny Black Forest area which doesn't hold the boss altar. And in order to find it, we'll need to go explore. And also go into the caves because they sometimes will have rune stones that hold a waypoint for our boss altar, which will be somewhere in the world. And for that, we're gonna need a boat. So, first things first, let's get expanding our base a bit. Proper defenses this time, I think. And yeah, I'll see you shortly. So, I got myself a couple of stacks of wood. And what I'm thinking is we're gonna put a wall going right into the water here. Pretty much same as this. And then level this ground out and make ourselves a garden and probably an animal pen somewhere here. So without wasting any time, let's just grab our trusty hoe. Let's start leveling, and probably let's start leveling from this side. We can try and cover the rock. And let's do it for all this area. Let's see, some areas here might need to be raised up a bit, but yeah, I don't think so. So, let's build ourselves a workbench. Yep, come on, yep. And then, let's start placing the walls. Oh. Something like that. In the water, yeah, that will show us. So for now, that's as far as I can build. Because of the workbench and because I'm keep floating away. But we have a secondary wall and we don't have any animals yet in our pens. So let's see what we can do. So we're gonna need our rake to plant stuff. I think it's somewhere here. Yep, it's here. We can utilize our seeds that we collected before. And what we can grow is carrots. And they will go into our meats and our cauldron to make better food for us. So let's see where we can place that. For now, one, we're gonna have an animal pet or a boar pet, so let's do fences. And here we'll have a little house for them. And some nice area to walk. Yeah, seems good. And here we're gonna dedicate for soil so we can cultivate. So I've just run doing that. what we have now is garden. And we take carrots. And we can plonk them here. So let's have 4 rows. Maybe a meter in between every one of them. And repeat that for 11 more times. And I was in the middle of a building and we have a raid. And of course they can swim around. You little shits. That makes you a bit easier to deal with, I guess. You brute. And I have some honey. Ooh, I let you many in. No matter, you have nothing against my bronze axe. Hey, dodge that. Ooh. And here, that's the last one. That's the last 3. 4? Yeah, we didn't die, and you're the last one. Yeah, hit me, hit me. Good. Now, I seem to have too many items, but let's get all the loot that they dropped. And that's the first raid that I properly survived while fighting, even. You can leave what you think about my fighting in the comments. I will gladly read them. But yeah, that's how we roll in this playthrough. That's pretty much everything that they dropped. Oh, one more resin. So, these thingies, ancient seeds. That's a drop that we will be using to summon the Elder, the second boss that we're hunting, and that is residing in the Black Forest in an unspecified location for the moment. But I believe we need maybe 6 or 8 of them. So yeah, probably we're gonna bring 12 or something like that so just to be sure, to the altar when we're gonna summon it. And these things are dropped by, I think, brutes or Great Dwarf brutes, maybe the Great Dwarf healers, and also the spawners that we found. There's one spawner. I'm not gonna destroy it for that loot yet because I want to make a farm out of it. I saw a couple of good designs of that. And yeah, the raid's over. Let's secure the loot that they dropped. So let's place some defenses around our base so that the trolls won't destroy it too quickly. So for that, we're gonna select the spike. We have to be careful with these because if we run into them, yeah, we're gonna get ourselves spiked. So and yeah, I'm done. I'm out of wood, so let me get into the woods, deforest that area, and I will come back and finish this up. So I got myself what I think is more than enough wood to build everything that we need to build for spikes, but yep, this game always proves you wrong, so let's see. Place it like this. Oop, stabbed myself. I should probably do it from this side, I guess. And Something like that. So one side, yeah. Let's see how it works. Yep, so just like that, mobs should run into them and stab themselves. And I will, from every time, will have to go and fix them. Like that, so that they won't be destroyed. It's a hassle, but it has to be done. The fences are now done. We have spikes all over our base. So troll rates should be a bit more manageable, and this whole structure shouldn't fall down. That's what I'm most afraid of. We have some resources left over, quite a lot actually. And also our garden and pig pen with their little shack where they can sleep. That's also our chimney, so that should be nice and cozy for them. Let's call that pre-baking. The hard part will be to find the boar, so hopefully until the end of the episode I will be able to find the boar to lure him or it here without him getting stabbed. Oh no.
Oh no.
The spikes that we put in here might stab our boar, so I might need to destroy them when I find it. I need 2 boars so that they can multiply. Now, what I'm gonna do is try to fix that leak, experiment that with something. Probably something like that. And... no. Oh, I left my gate open. No. Guys. Jesus. I need to close the gate. Yeah, the fences work if you don't leave your gate open. Yeah, but that works perfectly. See? I don't even need to fight you guys anymore. Dodge it. Ooh, I blocked it. But as you see, these defenses are not permanent, so this will need maintenance quite heavily from these guys. Stop destroying my shit. I just built that. God damn it. You know how long it took to gather the resources? Where are you going? Come back here. I have not stopped talking with you. That's very rude of you. Die. Yeah, and guys, don't leave your gate open while you're in your base, because the raid might happen. I'm gonna make myself a bronze mace here, which, yeah, bronze mace. We have resources for that. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into the Black Forest, and we are gonna go into every crypt that there is, like this. And we're gonna fight for Surtling cores and some other resources, of course, so that we can build ourselves a ship, get ourselves a teleporter somewhere in our base, and then we can go and explore, and the teleporter will help us navigate with speed and without the boat. So we're gonna save a lot of time. See you in a bit. I will add here a montage of me getting my ass handed to me in the crypts. Oh no, and I lied. I'm not probably gonna build a mace. I'm gonna build a stag breaker, because this do a blunt damage too. So here's how it went. Oh, it's a ghost. Well done. Okay, let's do open doors. Oh, places without doors. For at the moment. Yeah, this is what we are looking at. This is what I mentioned. That's the runestone that will show where the Elder, the second boss, is located in the world. So let's just loot at what we can. And if we read him, yeah, that's where the boss is. And let's zoom. Oh no, you're kidding me, right? So this is where we started. This is where we are in the crypt, and that's an elder. Okay, so yeah, that's why we need a teleporter, so we don't travel with a boat this long. Okay, okay. Let me finish this looting this burial chambers, this dungeon. I think we might have enough for a teleporter. Let's check. Do I need to loot more, or is it fine and okay? So, where's the teleporter? Here, 2. Okay, so we have 4, so that's enough for 2. So I will just finish looting this this dungeon, and we'll go back, start building the ship, I guess. See you in a few. So from the dungeon that you just saw, we managed to get hold of 9 circling cores, 8 circling cores, which now makes up to 10 that we have in storage. That's 5 portals for us to build. One we're gonna build in our base before we leave to the boss location, which is here, if you don't remember, a few seconds ago. Yeah, and that means that for this episode we need to build a boat, get some piggies into the pen that we'll build before, and go and see what kind of biome we have there and what do we find on the way. So let's build a boat. Let's see if I have enough resources. So for our boat we need 20 fine wood, 10 deer hide, 80 nails that we have in our inventory because I just made them, and 20 resin, which we have loads of. We can build it. This is a very big moment in Valheim because that's the first boat. I could have built a raft, but the raft is useless. It doesn't carry anything and it's really slow. And yeah, the carve is the good one. So here we go. That's the carve. That's the boat that we're gonna go build, and it's in the water. Almost destroyed my pier. And it's a bit low, so I have already in mind some improvements that needs to be done. Yeah, also don't mind that. I built a little shack. I thought the pier didn't look good, so I experimented with this little shack for our smelting area. I quite like it. It's still missing chimneys, but yep, I'm gonna improve it a bit more, and probably we'll make one more here. So yeah, but the boat itself, if we jump into that, already made some stairs for this. It has some storage, very little, and that's why we need portals. And these ones are only used for transporting ores, because those don't go into teleporters. Oh, and that's the front, that's the end of the ship. So if I go E, we can go backwards. And now we have a Viking ship, and now we are a proper Viking with our little Viking ship. Wind is fine, as you see on the top, on the middle right. We have our wind indicator that decides how much speed we can get. In front, if it's from the north part of the screen, nothing. Yeah, you see now we have almost the most wind we can get into our sails, which makes the sail fast. Yeah, let's have this first nice little test drive of the boat. So that's the boat, and that's about time for me to gear up, gather the resources, pick up some food, and go on adventure. I'm very happy to take you along, and let's see you on the boat. So we just left our base towards Elder location, the second boss. We took what we could for our trip. That is, we have hopefully enough food, we have portal building materials, and we have some other materials if we need to build a stayover base or outpost to get us sleep or new buffs. And yeah, let's get going. So for now, the trip looks to be quite long. And see how long do we take? How long does it take? The wind for us is now very much favorable, and we are in a good position. We came out early in the morning. We are in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the ocean. Hopefully no sea serpents show up. I don't want to die with all my gear or all my best gear. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we arrive there safely.
A few moments later.
So the sun's setting. We are on the shore of the swamp biome. And so what that means is basically we cannot go and set up a base there. Meadows is up there, but we would need to turn around and stuff. So probably I'm gonna go, it's not that far away, it's there directly before us. And I'm thinking of sailing through the night. Let's see if that is a smart decision or a stupid one. So far so good though. No sea serpents. I don't think there are any mobs that could reach us. There are other archers maybe, but I don't think they will be aggroed from this distance. This is a lovely little island of swamps too. But hopefully the wind will pick up, because we have no wind at all now. But if it picks up, yeah, we'll be there shortly. Jesus, I almost drove into the swamps. And we need to find a way around it now. I was hoping an easy access. I was wrong. Ooh, and that's our trader. Hilder? I think his name is. we'll need to visit him. That's very nice location near our boss. The only thing is the mobs at night are quite dangerous, actually. But I think we'll be fine. We're fine. Come here, you bastards. But we can go and visit our salesman, or one of the few NPCs you will find in a game. Hey, that's our salesman. Let's see if I got his name correct. Well, hello there. And yes, Haldor, I got your name correct. The red cap on the Stellar House of Gnomes, Yule hat. Okay. 100 coins. That's the coins that we collected from the trolls and crypts. The Vagr's circlet, a portable. Yeah, fishing rod and fishing bait. So we can fish. It's quite expensive, I think, but we'll need to go to the base and see how much of that do I have. Okay. You don't have much, but still something. So what I'm thinking, because the boss is not far away, we are going to become neighbors to our Haldor, the friendly gnome. Ah, here it is. The Elder Spawn location. So this little area is same as the altar for the Eikthyr, the Iron Stag that we defeated previously. And here's the Sacrifice Bowl, or Ancient Bowl, that we're gonna put our Ancient Seeds in. And that's, for you guys that decide to play this for the first time, is the tip, or the tip runestone, let's call it, that will explain what you need to do to summon the boss. And for Elder, it's burn their young. So that's the Ancient Seeds that we got from the drop of a brute, or Great Dwarf brute that came and attacked us during the raid in our base. And that's where we're gonna fight it. So next episode is gonna be a feisty one, because I remember I had... Why are you not full health, eh? Are you fighting skeletons? Yeah, so I fought this boss maybe twice in previous playthroughs, and I always struggle with that. It has some special attack that I'm quite bad at dodging. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. For now, let's get back to Haldor and set up our outpost, so that we can set up a portal and a fast travel here when we are gonna fight it. And in case we die, we can quickly come back and get our stuff back, or maybe not quickly, as we still will need to defeat it. Boss will not despawn, unfortunately, or I don't know how you look at it, maybe fortunately. So yeah, let's get back. So Haldor, do you want to be a neighbor? I think you do. I do. I do wanna. So what we need is a teleporter like this. Hey. So let's jump into a portal travel back home. And I think it's just about time to wrap this episode up. It was very nice having you here with me. If you had stayed here and watched till the end, you're my boys and girls. Love you, and see you in the next one, where we will hopefully defeat the boss.